Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. Of course, I really want to thank you for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family. I really appreciate you, one and all. I'm going to be doing a general reading just to see what comes out for the collectives. But keep in mind, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Please use your discernment, take what does, and leave the rest. Okay, I have my producer here with me tonight, my cat. Hey, Kinky. The Holy Spirit, please guide and protect us. Lead us into the truth. Give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to decipher these messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What are the messages, please? Okay, we got three cards. You could be recovering from something. Whatever you're recovering from or recovered from, you are given a key. You're now given a key for something. And that key is like a miracle for you. You're given a gift. So what I'm getting is like you have the key for both light and the darkness. Come here. Get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard. Oh, stay right here. Sorry about that. My producer is here. So he's my producer. He leaves me most of the time towards my office to come do videos, but he's taking over the show at this moment. Okay, please. Bye. Bye. Anything else? Yes. So whatever this is that had you down for a while, you're now balanced. You're recovering from something. This could be something toxic that you're recovering from. It could be alcohol or something. It's seriously? Bye. You're distracting me. Yeah. So whatever key you now have, you are now you're creating something with this key. Yeah, so you're being through a stage where you're being renewed energy. It could be your finances, it could be anything, but you're not the same old energy that you were in at one point. I was about to close the reading, but the tiger is lying on the desk and he's okay. Yeah, because he's distracting me. Literally, I have to close the door, turn the knob for him to stay out because he keeps giving me problem. Each night I have to do a reading. Okay. Anything else for the collective? What's being renewed for the collective? What's being renewed? What's being renewed? Your faith. Thank you, Spirit. Your faith is being renewed. I'm hearing this song. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new man. All the things are passed away. I'm born again. More than a conqueror. That's who I am. I'm a new creation. I'm a brand new man. Anyways, these are very old songs. Yeah, so you're a brand new person given a key to open something. It reminded me of a dream my mother had. She had a dream that she was in water, drowning, and she heard a voice said, "Use your key." And she even said to herself, "What key can open water?" But in the dream, it was telling her to use their power, to use her faith, to use whatever God gives her. And she used the key of prayer. Yes, you have a key. Whatever this key is, it's a magic key. This key can open anything because this key is actually, this is your faith that is being activated at this time. You're accepting something new about yourself. You're working on you. Yes, you're even being guided to do this. If you can look at this card, it's like she's standing there, but there's an energy that's behind her that's actually helping her to do whatever she's doing. But she's not doing this alone. She's really guided to work on something. Whatever key that you got from the divine, you are using it to create something. Anything else? What's this balance, please? Yeah. So you're discovering even yourself. You're discovering something new. This could be spirituality. You're discovering the world and a whole. You're seeing things and people differently. You at one point was victimized or in a victim mentality. But since you've gotten this key, you're no longer seeing yourself in that negative or low energy. You are now elevated beyond this. The confusion you had that surrounded you at one point, if you look at this card, well, it's a bit dark tonight in here. Yeah, if you look at this card, you see some energy actually surrounding someone. These are dark energies that have someone locked, maybe mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, every way. Someone is locked in a negative mindset. This could be you at one point, but you have no reason from all of this. You have left this. This was maybe covering you at one point like a facade. You weren't able to see the truth because you could be blinded by even religion, by the way you were raised up, or whatever society norms. You were blinded by something, but no, you have taken that mask off and you're able to see things or people clearly. The key that you got teaches you self-worth. I don't know, but this isn't so dark in here tonight. Ah, yeah. This is teaching you self worth, knowing how to love yourself, knowing how to spend time on you. The same energy that you spend working and loving other people, you are now putting that same energy back to yourself. Oh, I know why my camera is so dark. Anyway, let me finish this reading in this dark light. I'm sorry. Anything else? Yeah. You have a mystical energy. You're just not a normal person. You know, sometimes we look at people and think they're just normal people, but you have people who is so surrounded and guided by their spirit guides, God, their ancestors, their angels. They are so surrounded. This could be your energy. You are surrounded. You are like a mystic to others. Yes, because the intention is for you to keep growing, keep working on yourself, keep working on you. Yeah. You could like farming or you like doing some form of gardening, but whatever this is that had you bound or feeling as if you're not able to move forward, having the key, you're no longer feeling rejected because rejection sometimes is not knowing your self-worth, but it seems as if you know your self-worth at this point. So you're no longer feeling rejected by people, situations, society, whatever this was. You're no longer feeling as if you are left out in the cold. Kitty, please. Bye. Bye. Yeah, you're no longer feeling deserted. I have perfect. So you're perfectly imperfect. No one, God did not make anyone to be perfect, but God made you the way you're supposed to be. So you are perfect in the eyes of the Father. People could be gossiping about the new you are the person that you are becoming or the person that you've become, but that's just their problem. You have completed a cycle. Whatever the cycle was, you left that old cycle behind and you're now working on self. You have, it feels as if you have buried the old you. You are no longer in that same old energy. You have elevated. This lady, look at her. She's actually mourning or looking at the body of someone that passed away. That's the old you. You are no longer in that old negative mindset or people who could infiltrate your spirit or your energy as they once did. You are no longer in that same old energy. The old things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. You're seeing life in a different perspective. The way you see things is no longer the same way that you used to see it, because you are now being grateful for what you have. I have you could have a mother figure or someone in a feminine energy who is embracing you with a lot of love and energy. This could be even someone from your a passed on loved one could really be embracing you, guiding you along. This could be your spirit guides too. This could be the divine. You are releasing any guilt or anything that is no longer for your highest good. You're working on you. You have left all this insecurity in the past. You're working on self. Yeah. So whatever this is, you could be a healer. No, it's not gonna happen, Kitty. Bye. 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 He just wants some attention. I'm wrong to take him inside. He was calling me. So I had to take him in, but he's not disturbing me. I'm sorry, collective. All right. Any final words? Anything final? Yeah. So you could be very impatient and not sure how to move forward with whatever new changes these are, but you're guided to do so. So just be at peace, be happy in whatever you're doing. Be happy with whatever you're working on, because just keep in mind you're guided to do something. So you're going to persevere through something. This could be hard time. This could be working on you learning something new, but you're going to persevere through this. Yeah, your wisdom is growing. Your wisdom, knowledge, and your understanding is actually being grown at this time. Whatever this is, you have a passion to grow something, and by faith, it's gonna work because this is what you were destined to do. Yeah. So whatever this was that was holding you back, there's no time to negotiate those things with other people, because God has a different plan for your life. You're moving forward. You're no longer destined for darkness. As I said, you have the key. You have the key to both light and dark. So you are now expanding. You are now seeing things the way you're supposed to see them. No longer wearing a mask covering your vision, because you're giving a divine glasses that is able to x-ray things that is no longer for your highest good. So you're maybe moving on towards your soulmate, or you could be even working on your third eye. Your third eye is really activated at this point. Pity for me. Your third eye is really activated, and you're forgiving things or people in your past. This could be a soulmate who tried to trick you at some point. You are forgiving everything, everyone, and you're moving on by faith, because you know without the trials, you would not have been where you are. So you are now taking off the old glasses that you used to wear, working on yourself, and whatever this is going to be looking as if it's a miracle. People's going to gossip about you and the new you that you've become, but someone from your past, I'm hearing their time for negotiating with you has passed. Someone could have spent a long time before they come forward to talk to you about something, but your spirit guides want you to know the time that they were given to reconcile something with you, that time is being taken away from them. They spend too much time having you worried. That's the first card that came. Having you worried as to what's happening, what did you do? So someone, how do I say? Yeah, someone time has passed for them to reconcile with you because God has a bigger plan. This plan was for you to grow with this person, but this person was on a different journey, a journey that is not or was not meant for their good, but they choose what they wanted. So now God is working on you because He has a bigger plan for you. So you might have to leave this soulmate or this person behind who was maybe operating from a tricky point of view or a tricky version of themselves because you're no longer in that energy. So you have grown and you're leaving. So collective, if the reading resonates, please let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much and good night. Yeah, Kitty actually ruined my reading tonight, but you want some attention. I worked all day and I don't get much time to see him, so little time he gets to be with me is now. So he wants to have all of me. He's sitting on my foot. Yeah, so collective. Thanks again. Good night.